and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing another episode of Asta and Rune's business adventures, and we are continuing with the build because we were still working on the build in their apartment side of things. So I'm going to continue that for this video and this week. So let's go ahead and see. We've got a lot of building to do here. As you can see with the update, there's some like I don't know what they call this, but it's to help people that need to know how they can do simple tricks and things. And I think I didn't know about some of these. I knew that one. I didn't know about the R or the B button, or even the K button, or even the Control Z to undo. So I'm going to be learning as well. So that's good to know. Okay, so let's go back up here. I might have made this side a little bit bigger than I had wanted to, as far as the ground floor of the apartment building, but not as far as the top. My mouse is not wanting to work here. I don't know what is going on. I know it's not the batteries because I just replaced those. But as far as this apartment goes, yeah, it's pretty tiny. So we needed it this wide for at least the apartment side, but we'll have to see how much room we have left for the business. We could always move the stairs or take up part of the bottom floor eventually for that as well. So I need to see where I was at with building here. So let me see for a second. I think up here I'd only gotten that much of the build, and then I got the stairs put in. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I do need to save some money for them to actually put stuff in their apartment and also to build the business. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start working on at least a floor over here. I mean, not a floor, but the ground floor for the business over here. So we were start with that a little bit because, you know, it is rags to riches. So they may need to, whoa, okay, wayward. They may need to have time to do the other stuff. Now I want it to be modern, but I want it to be interesting. So actually, I'm going to give up 2. I might end up moving. I don't really want to move that much forward, do I? I could end up moving it 1 forward, but I don't think I want to. If I can do that at all. I'm sorry if I'm making people dizzy here. Okay, and eventually the garden's going to go upstairs, but right now we might need to save a little bit of garden space. Actually, let's undo that. Wait, what did you Okay, undo. Redo. What are you undoing? Or redoing? I don't even know at this point. Okay, let's just sledgehammer that one. Okay, we're just going to go over there. We're going to leave 2 on the side. Where did my grid go? How do I get the grid back? I don't even know how to get the grid back. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong level. That's what it is. Okay, so go down, down, tilt. Okay, there we go. That's the grid. Okay, yeah, so, whoops. So I want to leave 2 space for now. We're just going to do it to the same back. And then we will connect that. All right, and then this one is, yes, public for now. And then that will be the modern extension. So the garden will be kind of in the back for now. We'll have space in the back. We can put it so that with the basic structure. Okay, so we still have a couple thousand to build with, so let's see if we can at least get, oh my goodness, I was cleaning earlier while I was excuse me, I'm sorry about that. I was cleaning earlier while I was trying to get my computer cleared off of some space so I could batch film a bunch of videos, because I want to take the first 2 weeks of June off, but I don't want the channel to not have any content. I want to still provide content for you guys despite physically not being here, because, well, I'm probably will be at home anyway, but I just need to take a little break. Other than sick or because of family obligations and stuff, I've been going pretty hardcore for the last 12 months, so I think I deserve a little bit of a break. So I am going to grab one to hopefully get some inspiration and also get some inspiration hopefully, and get like just, you know, some energy back, and some other things is the hope, of course. Okay, so we're gonna build up this side. I don't know if we're gonna build up, okay, but this, okay, well, hold on. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna, this one is gonna be residential. Okay, there we go. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try to take some time off. So I'm trying to batch film 8 videos over the course of a couple days here, as much as I can today, and then the rest tomorrow, and so that I can have this vacation time. There we go. All right, we'll go ahead and put that much in. That doesn't give us a whole lot of money left, but that's okay, because we're not gonna, I mean, it's natural that they're not gonna have all the money. And the business for right now, this is plenty of space. I would like to build another, level, but I don't think we're gonna have the money this time, because I do want to put some money into here. So I need to see if I can get some better lighting here too. Okay, so we did put in the flooring here and the flooring there. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to use the same flooring in the business side yet. And then I think this was where we were thinking the bathroom was going to go, but I hadn't quite decided on the space yet. So we were leaving that one go. Okay, so what I want to do is, what do we have in the inventory? What do we save in the inventory? Might want to put that out. So I am going to, because Asta only needs space for her, and eventually Rune is going to need space for her kid as well. So I'm going to, let's see, that's the door though, right? Yeah, that's the door. So what way, I want to eventually get windows, but I don't think we can afford windows right now, but we'll see how much money we have when we're done. Okay, and then Rune's gonna go here for now. Maybe we'll tuck her bed there, so there's room for the baby there. Let's see here. We also need to, they don't have much furniture, so, and I still need to get the doors on. I need to do some lights, so let's put one here for sure for right now. And let's also, yeah, okay, so we did do a front door. Okay, so and since Rune is going to have a baby, we'll give her the other light for now, just in case we don't have enough lights to go around. And then let's see here, we need to put their kitchen in. So I'm thinking kitchen here or here. No, this was the kitchen, yeah. And then this was, I was thinking the living room space, right? And then this, to some degree, will be the bathroom. Okay, so we'll put all this down before we do the wallpaper, because this will give us an idea of how much space we have to do things. So we'll put the fridge right there, and we'll use, I'm not sure which sink were they using. I think this was the sink they were using in their place. It was just one they refurbished, so eventually we could get rid of that. But for now we'll use it. They're gonna need a bathroom downstairs though in the public space. I don't know if we'll have enough for 2 bathrooms, so maybe we'll just leave it for a bathroom down here. We're also gonna need some doors, so let's take a look at the doors too before we get too carried away. We want to make sure that we've got what we need. Okay, so I want to find a door that makes sense from their house to the business, and then also we'll want to do one, a door to the business, and then they'll need a bathroom in the business. So let's first take a look and see what kind of stuff we have to offer here. It doesn't need to be, the frosted door kind of makes sense, but I don't know if I want to go that direction. The retail door is also good. Would be a good idea, possibly. Let's see here. I like the idea of that one too, or this one as well. I don't know about a secret door. I don't know if I want a secret door. This one could be good. I don't know if they have any clean ones. No, they're all kind of dirty. So I don't know about that either. This one is also dirty, but what I do like about that is it's definitely warehouse. Like this was an old building that they resurrected. Also like those ones. I just don't think it would have too much glass because, you know, they don't, I mean, it is only the loft, so I mean, technically the loft is going to be open for, you know, theoretically it'd be like more than, because I'm not going to do it because of all the issues with the for rent pack, but theoretically it'd be like anybody who lived in the apartment building would be on this ground floor, would be able to mosey around. So technically I guess it wouldn't matter if people could come into that lobby loft area, the lobby area, lounge area of an apartment complex, but I don't know if I want it opened, you know, or if I want it closed off. So I'm just trying to find something that works. And what's also weird is I'm not seeing the ones from this pack either. So where are they that I'm missing them? Are they only in the medium doors? Okay, so these ones are only in the medium doors. So there's nothing in the short doors. Is that what I'm getting? Let's see. Businesses and hobbies. No, there is some. So we could do one like that. That is the one we could do that's frosted. This one's more of an outdoor one, so I don't know about that one. And I don't really know about that one either. Or could do this one. That could kind of make sense as well. But I think we'll do a frosted one. I don't think we saved that in here, did we? No, we didn't. So let's do Come on. Let's do the, is this one frosted? No. That one's frosted. Okay, we'll do this one. And I don't know, I'm just gonna put it there for now. We might change our mind where it goes later. Mostly we just want to make sure we have the money for it. Okay, and then for the business, I think we'll go with this one over here that looks like it can be locked. And so let's see, this one is 2, 2, and 3. So if I go like that, that's directly in the middle. Isn't it? No. Why doesn't it look like it's in the middle? Because there's really no way for it to be in the middle. That's why. Unless I make it one less. Or make it one more wide. Which maybe we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. It didn't take up too much money, just another 100 some bucks. So, and then that will be in the middle there. And we definitely are going to need 2 burglar alarms now, but we only have 1. So I will have to get a secondary one eventually. Okay, and we want to put a bathroom in here. So let's see here if we can. If we put this like it's a hallway, then let's do like that's a hallway to get to their thing, and eventually maybe we'll even close that off. We just need a 2x2 bathroom. Eventually maybe we could get 2 more bathrooms in here eventually, so that would be nice. But we'll start with this one. Did we save any doors or anything here? No, we did not. Okay, but let's see. So we want to put this burglar alarm here, and then we also want to put one in their home, but we're gonna have to buy another one to do that, but that's okay. We'll do that here. Okay, so roughly for now, and then let's put this bathroom together. For now, we will use this toilet here. Excuse me. So sorry. Oops. Undo, thank you. Wasn't what I wanted to do. Alright, gotta get the cheats going here. Oops. Okay, now let's try that. No. It's not gonna let me move that up. I thought I did it before. I wonder if it was by using the Alt instead though. Was that? Yeah, I think it was just by doing it like that. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so they've got a sink for now. Put that there. We're going to need to put this here, and we'll also put this here for now. Okay, since we only have room for 1 bathroom, we need a door to the bathroom again. So we're just gonna put a door in here. So that one, oh, that's see-through. I don't want a see-through door. Let's do, well, those ones are specific. Where's the non-specific ones? Okay. I feel like I'm blind. So there's these both are male on them. Male. Oh no, female. Okay, but where's the non-specific ones? Oh, here we are. Just gotta look a little harder. So go with this one, and I think we're gonna go here. We'll go with that there. So we'll put that there, and then maybe even put the toilet there like we had before, and then the shower. Which one do we want to do? Hygiene 3, but works off the grid. Hygiene 5, well, we're just gonna do this one. All right, and then eventually we'll fix that. So we could give them a shower upstairs. I just don't know if we want to right now. Okay, and then only one of them can have the dresser, which doesn't seem right, so I'm gonna put the dresser in between the 2 rooms for now. And we do need to do the flooring here. So I do need to figure out what the bathroom flooring is eventually, but we also need to really keep in mind that we decorate the stuff we need to decorate too. So I'm gonna put their decorative box, no, that doesn't make sense, we'll put it there. And then we'll put Asta's stuff in here. So was that the only one she had, was the cross stitch? Maybe the knitting one she has in her inventory. Okay, so then down here I'm going to, let's see, if we do pottery along this wall here, and maybe do the floral arrangement over here for now. Yeah, sure. We'll do that like that for now. And then we'll do, so we'll put the kiln here and the wheel here with the chair. We'll put this in the middle there, and then we'll put this over here, so we can put the wall right there. Oh wait, does that cut in? No, okay, it doesn't cut in. So we can put the display wall there, and we can put this display here and this one there. Okay, and oops. And then what we have left is the candy shop, which will kind of just, maybe we'll move this. Okay, we'll put the candy shop over here. Yeah, so we'll put that there for now. We'll put a light. So that's not gonna cause somebody to bang their head, no. Okay, and then we'll put, or maybe we'll just put them out. Well, no, we need one there. But we also need light over here too. We'll have to buy some lighting, I think. Okay, this goes in here. That goes in there. That goes in there. Okay, this goes randomly there. And then maybe we'll see if we can put that there eventually. I'm not sure who these go to, but we're going to, let's see, what is this? Flower Radiance Bouquet. I think the girls got these from somewhere, so we'll put this one up here. And I'm not sure, we'll just leave the bucket in here for now. And this is another food source. I think we'll just leave that in their inventory for now. The cooler. Can you, or maybe that way they don't have to run upstairs in case they need to eat. Maybe we'll just tuck the cooler back here, and then we'll need another place to put this. Okay, so let's see if we can find something that matches this aesthetic. So we want a countertop. Now, they didn't give us any new countertops, so I'm not sure if I'll find one that quite matches exactly, but I know which one I want to start with if I can figure it out. Which one was the cool kitchen counter? I don't even see it here. It's got to be one of these guys, but it doesn't say it is, so oh, here. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna match though, is it? No. Okay, so literally we can do whichever one we want. So let's do, and maybe even like this base game. It's a vintage counter, but that's a lot. Again, we're starting off with barely little money. What do they have in the kitchen up here? Which one is this one? It's the, okay, it's this guy, the basic. So maybe we keep it that way down here too. But we need a different color scheme. Yeah, I think this one matches better. Okay, so we'll just put 2 for now. Eventually we can build it up. And I might even do this instead. Island. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then maybe we'll splurge for an extra one just for now, and then we'll put the candy machine there. Now we have a pink one, but I think black would be more her, well, kind of pinkish, but black would be more Rune's aesthetic. So we're gonna do black and purple. Oh, that's why it was, because that's kind of purplish. Not really though. I mean, is that really purple? I don't know, we'll leave it. If you guys think it should be something else, then we'll do that. Okay, so as far as that goes, we're good. I would like to get more windows, but I'm not sure what we can afford for windows, and we definitely need to get flooring in. So I think we're just gonna go with this flooring for now across the whole thing. Oh, this isn't even charging them anything. Is this? Oh, I guess it's free. So, but all right. So we'll do that. That's their flooring. And then I want the inside to be nice, so we're gonna try to get some tile in the bathroom. We definitely need a light for the bathroom. So let's go with lighting. We're just gonna get one of those basic ones for now. Of course, eventually we'll get different ones. I'm also just gonna put one in here, and to brighten it up I might go ahead and assist with one in here too. Let's see, what is that tiny little dot, right? Oh, that's the plate, the bowl. That's right. Okay, so maybe to brighten it up, we'll go over here for now. And then, let's see, Asta deserves one as well. And we will, I mean, I don't have a living room and a bathroom yet, so I don't think we need one there. So we'll just do those spaces right now that they're utilizing. We'll leave this unfinished because we need to make more money to get that far. And then we don't have much money left, so let's do the inner paper wall, the inner wallpaper for the bathroom, and then we will stop this episode there, and then I'll come back and film the one, and we'll do wallpaper on the main structure. So we want to keep it as cheap as possible if we can. I also want to look at some of the new stuff. So this one's only 2, and that one is only 2. So if I do business and hobbies, there was nothing. Okay, so that one's 5, that one's 4, this one's 5, this one's 2, 4. So we want to keep it to all of this stuff so that it's only $2. So I think we'll go ahead for, I'm trying to think, for the bathroom down here, what would they want to do? Something nice and not, I think like subway tile would be a good one. So I think we'll do the subway tile in here. Eventually we'll get a different flooring, but for now, because this is just going to be a public bathroom, so yeah, we'll do the subway tile for the public bathroom. Oops, where did my mouse go? There we go. All right, and then for the business, we are going to, and again, this one's going to be more in the aesthetic for Rune, because Rune's going to eventually own this building, and Asta's eventually going to go to the other side of town and build there. So now that we're actually building their permanent structure, we're keeping Rune in mind for the main aesthetic of this building. So and we're going like modern and industrial and like historical industrial mixed with modern industrial, modern architecture. That's kind of the look I'm going for. And then I'm just trying to kind of keep it aesthetic to the area as well. So I've kind of seen a few buildings and I'm trying to kind of mimic that a little bit so it looks like it belongs here in North Haven. All right, so I'm going to end this episode for today here. So this is how much progress we've made. We're getting closer to being done. We've only got $835 more to spend. We're going to use as much as every little penny that we can so that we can get their building as much as possible. They're going to continue to work and strive so that we can do more. Obviously, there's a lot more to do before the final product is ready, but yes, we've made good strides today. All right, so I will end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. You guys take care. Have a good one wherever you are and whatever time it is where you are, and take care until next time. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.